Shalom, Kahalo Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Yahshua, back with the first of the week, this World War III daily update. All right. Now, of course, things are just continuing to escalate, whether you understand what is going on or not. Okay. Let's get that real quick. All right. And we'll just keep doing this. This is Joel 3. Okay. World War III is about all the armies of the world fighting against each other. All right. And here it is in the scriptures. What's going on? God is gathering all the armies of the world down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, okay, which translates into the Middle East. All right. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Let's read that in these different versions. The NIV, New International Version. I will gather all nations, bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There will I put them on trial for what they did to my inheritance, my people Israel. There will I put them on trial for what they did to my people Israel. Why? Why is this going on? God is going to gather all nations, or for that matter, in the New Living, gather all armies. I will gather the armies of the world. This is World War III. Okay? They just think that they're fighting to be the leader of the New World Order. We're going to control the Middle East. We're going to control the oil. We're going to get the upper hand like they did in the 6-Day War. Okay? This is what they believe they're doing. But what is actually going on? God, this is God, God is gathering all nations and bringing them into the Middle East. Why? So he can destroy them. All right? That's what we got going on. And they're being led into an ambush and into a situation that none of them can get out of. Right? Here's the culmination of that situation. All right? They're going to suddenly be met by the angels. Okay? When everybody's in the Middle East, this is what's going to happen. And I beheld, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 3. And lo, that man, what man? The one you know as Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua. That man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. Who's the thousands of heaven? The angels. So they're all going to be gathered down into the Middle East, all the armies of the world, right? According to this, okay? All the armies of the world down into the Middle East. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, the one you call Jesus is going to appear with all the angels in their war chariots. Okay? And then they're all going to fight, all right here. And after this I beheld him, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. They're going to be afraid, all the people in World War III. They're going to stop fighting each other. They're going to start fighting against the one you called Jesus, whose name is Yahushua, and the angels. And here's what's going to, they fought anyway. They were sore afraid and yet durst fight. They fought anyway. And here's what happened. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath. This is the fight. All right? And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burn them up every one, so that upon a sudden of innumerable multitude. Nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke. So that's the culmination of World War III. All the armies of the world get turned into dust out of that ambush. All right. So let's now. Are all the armies gathered down into the Middle East yet? Nope, but it's going on now. So let's take a look. Right here, start a deep journal. This is 5 hours ago. Right, and the headline read, okay, it's Deep Journal Channel, 5 hours. Breaking, Israel's great attack to Iran begins. Sounds like a world war, doesn't it? Okay, so we got Israel, we got Iran. What is this? UK Navy and US Navy prepare. All right, let's get that. Okay. Proclaim, this is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. What did that say? Who prepares? It says U.S., right here, U.S., UK Navy and U.S. Navy prepare. Okay? Right here. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Near to what? Near to the Middle East. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. This is Iran. Let Iran, who has no nuclear missile yet, get one and say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, all you other nations. Gather yourselves together round about. What is this? Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Oh Lord, who are the mighty ones? Well, right here. Here are the mighty ones. That man, who that's Yahweh Shai, waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. Here's the mighty ones, the angels. Cause the angels to come out with that ambush. Gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. This is talking about World War III. Assemble yourselves, come all ye heathen. And then the final war right here. All right? And I'll show it to you again right here. It's Revelation 12. 12 and 7. Here's that war. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought on his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Okay, let's get a little more perspective on that. It's a different version. New Heart English Bible. There was a war in the sky. Michael and his angels made war on the serpent. The serpent and his angels made war. Okay. There you go. All right. Here it is. There's a war in the sky. This is a war in the sky. The sky being one of the levels of heaven. Okay. Well, this is what it's going to look like right here. This would represent Michael and his angels, right? These things. And then you got, and the serpent. Michael and his angels made war on the serpent. Here's the serpent right here. And the serpent and his blue angels made war. Or the dragon. You got the dragon right here in King James. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. Right? This is Michael and his angels. This is the dragon. Michael and his angels. The dragon and his blue angels. And the dragon and his blue angels fought. Okay? We're dealing with World War III out of the Bible. Okay? Now let's go back to Deep Journal. All right. Iran shot Israel with its secret weapon. Let the weak say I am strong. Iran shot Israel with its secret weapon. Well, you ain't supposed to have no weapon. You're certainly not supposed to have no nukes. Massive coup from U.S. to China. Look at all the different countries coming together to fight. Iran started war against Israel. Get some more here. All right. U.S., Iran, China, Iraq. All right, look at all the different China, Russia, Afghanistan. Okay. Look at the warfare going on right now as we speak. And with every day that passes, it's going to grow and grow and grow exponentially. All right, this is Deep Journalist, the sister channel. 16 hours ago, Iran hit Israel with precision shot. Let's let the weak say I am strong. Attack on U.S. oil facilities in Iraq. That's World War III. Russian jets electronic attack on NATO. All right. Israeli ship hit by Iranian attack. Let the weak say I am strong. All right, this is going back a few days. So let's go to Secret Files 333 channel. And what do we have? 11 minutes ago. All right, that's what they would. Where you think you're looking at a natural disaster, could this be a HARP weapon? Okay, weather wars, asymmetric war in World War III. Russian radar was deployed to guard the Iranians in Syria. Turkey brings 122 forest fires under control. Could this be asymmetric war? Let's burn up the countryside and all their houses and civilians to distract them from the greater war. Right? Is that asymmetric warfare? No official explanation for fire at Iran oil and gas facility. What is this? Installation. What are all these? Every other day there's an explosion in Iran. Are they doing that to themselves? Multiple Iranian drones used in deadly attack on Israel. Let the weak say I'm strong. Saudi Arabia shoots down drones and missiles aimed at Jazan. I don't know where that is. Okay. 2 casualties in attack on Israeli managed tanker off Oman, Jordan. Look at all the different places. Of course, Hamas to strike Israel. Flooding. So everything has to be considered. Okay. Explosions, infrastructure damage, weather events. All right. HARP is a weapon. This is 3 days ago. China warns UK as carrier strike group approaches. Hey, it's going down. All right. These people are fighting each other for control over the New World Order. All right. Because really, it's a dog and pony show for all the people to make it seem as though they're not together, which they really are. All right. They're trying to play 3, 4 level chess. Okay. But the men of the Lord, we know what's going on. Really, the Most High is in control of everything. So, with that, that's enough for today. Just keep your eye on the escalating war and know what is going on right here. All right? There's a civil war going on right now. In the next few days, the Trumpers are supposed to rise up and cause some havoc. So, what are we to do? Let's get this real quick on the way out. Here's what we're doing. All right. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself." Here's what we're doing. We're standing on our watch. All right. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I've told thee before, then then shalt thou understand that at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Well, all these things that we're watching the highest, who is Yahweh, visit the world which he made. All right? We're watching the end of this kingdom and its death throes. All right? So with that, we'll see you tomorrow with the World War III Daily Update. All right? And we hope that the elect of Israel were edified. And with that, we'll say shalom.